Hello everyone, this is PrussianPrince with our Total War Warhammer 2 Tournament Match Cast, and this is Winners Bracket, round 3 of the Fresh Recruit number 2 tournament. I'm playing as the High Elves. Up against me we have Scargrim, who is in command of the Greenskins. Obviously they are Greenskins and not Greenskins. What am I doing? Anyway. Let's go over my build. So I have Alariel the Radiant with, a bunch of abilities. I have a Star Dragon. Pretty normal stuff for me now. And I also have 2 nobles with chariots. Very important to keep that in mind. In terms of the Cav Force, yes, I have 3 Silver Helms. And up front I have finally my 4 Illyrian Reaver Archers. Again, this is a very small build. As you can see here, I have 319 men. I already start with balance of power heavily in favor of the Greenskins. Now, the Greenskins, well, they have looks like 2 units here. They are both hidden. One is the Broken Tusks mob, the other is Dirket's Squigs. So they are hidden there. Very important to keep that in mind. Looks like he does have an Orc Shaman Wizard with some abilities, and Grimgo Ironhide here. Also a Doom Diver Catapult, so he does have some artillery. Can it actually fire something from this position? I'm not sure. From within the forest, maybe it'll actually hit other stuff. Anyway, rest of his composition, well, it does seem like he has a single archer unit, but also a bunch of Orc Boys, Orc Biggins, Savage Orc Biggins, and Crimson Killers right in the center. Looks like 2 goblins, silver 1, and Knight Goblins ROR in the back. Also, yeah, this missile unit is also ROR. Anyway, time to get going. And as I immediately see his composition, I also notice he has Doom Diver, so I'm like, yeah, need to go forward. You should go forward with this build anyway, because you're meant to actually just skirmish. So I do end up losing 2 horses here to the Doom Divers. I think if you're really paying attention to it, you can actually make sure that none of the Doom Divers hit you as well. Important now. Here I'm actually gonna go on the flank of these Savage Orc Biggins. Honestly, I should have turned off Fire at Will at this point, but I'm targeting his Doom Diver catapults in the forest. I don't think this is the best choice, but I'm like, yeah, I need to take those Doom Divers down. I'm shooting into the unshielded side of the Savage Orc Biggins here, which is going to do a lot, but I mean, they don't even have shields, so it doesn't really matter. But normally, it's a unit like, say, the Goblins here, which do have shields, it would help. So yeah, that was actually pretty good. They also have 0 armor, so it's the perfect target. I mean, a lot of the stuff he has, like, they have like no armor. And here I actually did use a breath attack on Doom Diver Catapult. Also decided to hit Diver Catapult once, and now I'm gonna get out of here because obviously I don't want to stay in here. The reason why I did this though is because there's nothing here that can catch me, so the Star Dragon can escape. His cav is like really quite far away. My cav here is still in the back because obviously I don't want to engage my cav yet. I'm just skirmishing. I'm still hitting these Savage Orc Biggins in the flank. They have no shields anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but they also have 0 armor, so these targets are just excellent for me. Like, the fact that he brought those units absolutely helps my situation massively. Now, these Night Goblin Archers here are trying to get Alariel. Alariel is on the Doom Diver Catapult, by the way. Star Dragon is trying to get there as well. So here I am actually shooting down these Savage Orc Biggins. Now I'm going to start targeting a Black Horse. Won't do that much damage with my Illyrian Reaver Archers though, but it's going to do some damage. Yeah, Alariel is still chasing this Doom Diver Catapult, but it's a little bit difficult to get to it right now since there's a bunch of these twigs and stuff. So, okay, Alariel's going in now. I need to make sure the Doom Divers don't get back. Like, they're in a position where they shouldn't be able to get back. So, right now I played this pretty decently. I mean, I wasted a little bit of ammo, but so far most of the stuff I've done is pretty good. However, I should have finished off this Doom Diver Catapult with my Star Dragon. Or maybe I'm gonna go... Oh, I think I know exactly what I'm going for right now. I'm going for Breath Attack here soon, I think. Or am I? Yes. Oh, look at these goblins. Night goblins, they just took a very hefty beating there. Star Dragon just gave them a breath attack for days. The thing is, I do have Silver Helms. It's not Dragon Princes, so it's not the strongest cav, but it's going to help enough here. Now, this is an issue here. I did get into those Night Goblin Archers, but I was very close to being caught by a scav here. It's a good thing that I pulled out the Star Dragon when I did. Again, he has almost 80 kills, and yeah. Oh, I'm gonna make a mistake here, by the way. I did not expect them to charge him, so I get my Silver Helms charged here. I don't go for a counter charge, and I notice far too late at this point. Also gets buffed with Fists of Gork. This was really bad move by me, by the way. But it might actually turn into an okay move. We'll see. Here again, the Reaver Archer's doing great. Noble's actually charging in and getting some kills here in this blob. Very good. Now I popped Star of Avalorn here. This should keep some of these guys alive here. Silver Helms, they are being kept alive pretty well here. But that's not enough, as their leadership is now in the negative. Star of Avalorn and even Star Dragon can't keep him alive. Thing is, I'm gonna have to get out of here because there's no way I win this engagement unless I do some really good charges with Dragon Princess even then. But here I send in the Reaver Archers in to rear charge the Night Goblin Archers. You're doing some damage here and might actually rout it off the field. They still have positive leadership, which isn't good. And he just popped the Wah, which is very important right now. Gonna have to get out of there because look, Alariel is in danger. She's surrounded. The Star Dragon has taken some damage. I am using Earthblood, however. Gonna get a really nice charge here with the Silver Helms. I keep saying Dragon Princes, I think, but yes, the Silver Helms. I'm sending in the Noble here. I have 2 Nobles in. The 2 Nobles here should do a lot. Not quite sure why I'm not focusing them on Grimgore, because they could be doing well against Grimgore or anything else here. I mean, basically the Grimgore or the... Does he still have a wizard? I don't see it. I must have taken off the wizard. So I do manage to keep the Star Dragon alive. Now, the Nobles are here, and with the Alariel, they should be able to take down Grimgore with support. I mean, the Black Orcs here, the Crimson Killers, are in here, and they're indeed gonna cause me lots of issues, but I do have my Star Dragon here who's preparing for a breath attack, I think. There goes that amazing breath attack, 150 kills on him. It's actually getting targeted right now, but that breath attack just did so much work. Yeah, I really should be... There I go, I'm charging in with the Reaver Archers. This blob is happening here. There goes my Star Dragon in the fray here. Look at it go, and it's munching on all these orcs. So now I've managed to cause like a mass rout here on the orc side. This is very good at this point. My Star Dragons are in here. I'm making sure that these Silver Helms are going for charges over and over again. The thing is, these units are routed, yes, but they can still come back, and if they come back, they can do quite a bit of damage. Big ones are no slouches. The thing is, Grimgorn is now surrounded here, so he's not gonna have a good time. He's definitely trying his best though, but Alariel has popped the healing, and look at Grimgore, he's still fighting here. He's gonna go down at some point, right? Like, look at the Nobles. The Nobles are literally pushing Grimgore. Look at that. Look at that. What's going on to Grimgore? Hello? That was... The chariots pushed Grimgore pretty crazily, but... This is... Game now. He does have Wa still going. Did Grimgore fall here? No, he's just like on the ground. No, he's actually dead. The Noble actually killed off Grimgore. Yeah, Nobles on chariots can be pretty crazy actually, but they did their job. And so that's going to be game. I end up taking this round as well. I believe the final round, which had best of 1 in the winner's bracket, the rest is going to be best of 3. There's still this Night Goblin unit here, which, you know, is... I guess it's unbreakable since it's not routed. Okay, this is pretty difficult to go over the Night Goblin units here. Yeah, it's too difficult. No, no, there it is. There it is. It's unbreakable. Okay, I managed to do it. I wish I could right click and replace or something to make it easier. But anyway, there are the stats. You can see that basically my entire army did very well, especially Star Dragon here, 200 kills almost. Very nice job. The breath attacks really doing their work here. The Illyrian Reaver Archers doing not too bad. Silver Helms. One of them, again, I was entirely wasted because they did not migrate at all. That was a huge blunder on my part. But I mean, with my build, I'm pretty sure that, like, I would say at least that I was favored in this matchup considering both builds, right? I don't see how the Orcs could have won this one. It's, like, pretty difficult, I think. Maybe if the High Elves mess up so badly, you can win the game. But other than that, like, if the skirmishing is good, they pick you off one by one. If they target down the Savage Orc Biggins with the Illyrian Reaver Archers, I don't see how you're going to end up losing that, honestly. Anyway, that's the game. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on social media. See you all next time.